Okay, so I want to just give y'all some information about a vision that I just had about possibly me having to be put to sleep. This is about a white woman raping my child, and she stole him so that she could pass him around to be raped by racist white men and black Freemasons. And they said they killed him like that, and they're covering it up here in America, in Texas. They're covering it up because I shot a white man. So his father, they're covering it up and trying to say that they have custody, but they were war raping him, where they hate other ethnicities of people to that extent and feel like they're better, that they feel like we can't protect ourselves from them. So they feel like I'm less than them, and that, oh, she shot a white man, and they got this mentality to believe that they are slave masters. So they stole my child while they had me in the jail on the charges. And I actually was not guilty for protecting myself, but they were raping my little boy. And he was 22 months old with his so-called grandmother, the white male's mother, Cynthia O'Vera, was raping him with the Conroe Police Department. She was raping him with all the white men in the county. And then the Black Freemason Brotherhood started raping him with them until he was dead. And they told me that they did this to him, and they were showing me. So now they're lying, and they have a judge giving them a custody document, helping them lie and say that my little boy is alive in their custody. And then they're having the police department that they were raping him with say that I can't see him, but they killed him. So they're chasing me around the country, even though the charges were dropped and I'm pregnant. They're trying to kill a little baby in me because he was attacking me pregnant. And they've been abusing the baby for 4 years, 5 years. The baby is alive in me. And they've been abusing the baby the whole time. They started raping my son, 22 months old, in 2018, September 2018, and it's 2023. That's how long they've been covering up that they were raping my child to death. So here, I just got this room last night. As you can see, I got blankets and stuff. They've been staging me to sleep outside in the country while they try to frame me to try to kill my baby in me and try to say that I don't have custody of my child. So, I was like, you know what, God, this is getting out of hand. And it may get to the point where it might get out of control. And the Lord was like, don't do that. Don't do that. So while I was asleep here a little bit, I saw my uncle, and he looked at me and he held his head down, David Marshall. And I was just like, David, y'all know y'all was wrong for letting these people steal my child, my little boy, because y'all was letting them rape him. And I was like, but the Black Freemason Brotherhood wanted to rape him too. So my Uncle David let them steal him, my son Melbourne Metter, so that he could let the Black Freemasons join in and rape my child with the KKK here in Texas and Cynthia. So Cynthia is the grand witch that everybody is going to through to rape my child, and she's about to have me murdered, meaning I'm about to let the government put me to sleep because Cynthia is racist and she raped my baby to death with them. So Cynthia thinks she won, but Cynthia, you gotta go to hell. Yeah, I'm gonna let them put me to sleep because y'all raped my little boy to death. And I'm not about to be fighting y'all and letting y'all kill me and abuse me because I shot a white man that was attacking me and you're racist. And you don't think black people should protect ourselves. But you denounce Jesus, Cynthia. And you denounce Jehovah. So you could worship your father, Satan, who is white. And you gave your soul to him. And when you told me, Cynthia, that you was gang raping Melbourne while I was in that jail for self-defense. I'm black, baby. I'm a black woman who was in a jail cell for shooting a white man for protecting myself. And Cynthia, you stole my baby and said you was gang raping him with the whole damn Conroe Police Department. And you said the key word, Cynthia. Because I know you think you defeated me because I'm indigenous. But the key word that you said was that God is going to send you to hell. And you was jealous of me, and you was jealous of my child. I am beautiful, you are old, and you were jealous. And you got all these people abusing me in America, and you got all of these black people selling me out like that. Because you're racist. And you raped that little boy to death with those men. Because you wanted to hurt me. Because you felt like you were superior to me as a black woman. I'm not going to miss anything on this earth when they put me to sleep, Cynthia. I'm not going to miss none of the black people that wouldn't stand up for us. I'm not going to miss anything about this world. But I don't have to burn in hell. I don't got to go to the lake of burning sulfur because see what Cynthia said was, and you scared, Cynthia. You scared to go to hell. I'm not scared to be put to sleep. I'm not. Because I'm not finna live on this earth with a bunch of people that would rape my little boy to death like that. And then have me walking around Texas while all y'all sitting around lying about it. And y'all got the whole country lying about it. I'm not gonna live on this earth with y'all. And no, I'm not suicidal. Cynthia want me to kill myself. Larissa, Shakina, my whole family, all the black people, they sitting up trying to let people try to call me mental and say I'm suicidal. No, God just said I'm not suicidal. But y'all gonna have to put me to sleep. Because I'm not finna be on this earth and y'all raped him to death like that and y'all refusing to come forward and arrest her because y'all want to be racist on this earth. So Cynthia, you and them white men that you raped my baby with and that you took that oath with, and them black Freemasons that you raped my baby with and that you took that oath with, and your son got to go to hell with you, and Austin John Matter have to go to hell with you. Because you wanted to avenge your son. Now he got to go to hell for raping his own son. But y'all going to have y'all little time on this earth to have a good time. And think you did something by killing pregnant Andrea Jones and her little boy because a white man got shot. Yeah, okay, so what? All the shit y'all done did to black people, so fucking what? It was self-defense. So motherfucking what? I don't care about your racism. You raped them, okay, it's over with. Now you're going to have to kill me. Now you're going to have to get them needles, injections, that morphine, whatever you're going to have to do and put me to sleep. Because I'm not finna shut the fuck up about you raping my child. And I'm not finna let y'all continue to abuse me and make no mockery out of me. So Joe Biden, I'm asking you to put me to sleep. Y'all raped my child for racism, put me to sleep. And I'm not ashamed to go to the Most High of being one of the black people on this earth that did stand up to white people. So all the rest of y'all ass can continue to coon for them. I don't care. Because they done killed too many of us and we going to the Most High. And ain't nobody finna get away with doing the shit. All that material shit, Offset that you and Cardi B got, that shit is fleeting. That shit is fleeting. Your life gonna be over like that. And then every single last one of y'all gonna have to answer to God about sitting over there selling me and my baby out like that. Because everybody worrying about their little material shit. And I'm just ready for this shit to be over. You know what I'm saying? Like, as his mother, if he dead, and he's dead. Because I know what I just saw in the spirit. So that's the witchcraft of you raping and killing one black woman's child. And then you want her walking around. So the plan is to try to jump on me and mutilate me and make me fight them for killing them. And then saying they didn't kill him on paperwork. But me knowing that they did and raping him that heinously like that. But you going to fucking hell. You going to hell. And the quicker that y'all put me to sleep, the quicker y'all going. Because I'm going to be asleep. It ain't going to be nothing but the blink of an eye. And y'all going to be in hell for what you did. And everybody that want to keep helping her try to cover it up, I pray you go with her. God want to show mercy to who he want to show mercy to, because black people really is not in a position to where they really can do anything about it. So I know he know y'all hearts. But for those of y'all that are being wicked and think it's funny for them to be setting me up like that, I pray y'all go to hell with Cynthia O'Vera. So Cynthia was like, she said, we're all raping him and giving him AIDS and herpes and making him suck penises. 22-month-old little boy. And then she said, but I'm going to hell. God is going to send me to hell. And she asked me, could she live in my body and do a demonic possession on my body with all these men that she was raping my baby with? Because Cynthia have to go to hell when she dies. God, she already know, because they done took her off to the Illuminati, to Satan. And it's racist because Satan is white. He is white. He is their father. So God is bronze. And he's on my side. But when people want to have dominion over the earth and be racist, they take an oath against the creator. They take an oath against our creator. So they can be racist and say, we own America. It was already Indians here before y'all got here. But so you can have slaves brought here and say you got dominion over them, and then try to have dominion over everybody that's here and that comes here. They're taking oaths against God, because God is like, he don't want them treating these other ethnicities of people like that, abusing these other ethnicities of people and stealing land and trafficking these people. So they know that God is frowning upon their actions, but they want their little kingdom. And they want their power in their kingdom, to where God is saying he's sending them to hell. So they're joining this, knowing that they're going to hell. The Illuminati is telling them, with what we're building, with what we're doing, God is sending us to hell. And y'all got to worship Satan with us, and y'all got to go to hell with us. But we're going to live it up. We're going to have money. We're going to have dominion over these people, but we will have to burn when we die. And it's not no joke, because he showed me the lake of burning sulfur. It's a liquid. And they going in that hole. So Cynthia was scared. But you took the oath, Cynthia, to be racist to other ethnicities of people on this earth for dominion with the Caucasian race in America. You took that oath to be killing folks and their children for your skin color. And you raped that baby. So she was over there saying she was scared to go to hell. Well, I can't wait for you to go to hell, Cynthia. So she said, she was saying that she was going to hell. And she said, God is sending me to hell. And I need to find somebody else's body. And she said that her husband was going to hell. And she said that everybody that was telling me they was raping my child, they all had took the oath to go to hell, whatever, for the white race. So, I'm living over here with all these people that done took an oath to go to hell for these white devils. And so, Cynthia was like, she was trying to do a ritual to get her soul out of her sick body. And they was doing it. She was coming out of her body and all that shit. They were doing all that, the Illuminati. They were doing all that stuff because they really scared to go to hell. You doing all that on this earth. You doing all that wickedness to people with these groups of racist whites. And you got to go to hell for it. So that's why everybody throwing those 666 devil horns and everything. You think it's cute to run around talking about you demonic and you going to hell. But then when you get sick and it's time for you to die, then you scared. You trying to do demonic possession, trying to get in somebody else's body. Because you think that'll help you live longer. So you don't have to go to the lake of burning sulfur. I pray whatever rituals that y'all be trying to do, that it don't work. When it's time for you to die, that you go to hell and get the justice that you supposed to get for how wicked you was on this earth. She was saying her and her husband was both doing the rituals to go to hell and stuff like that. So the Most High was just showing me, that I can't get into it with them. I can't let them just be abusing me. You know what I'm saying? If they raped and killed them, just let them put you to sleep. So I decided I wanted to tell y'all about some visions that I had recently. So the other night, I had a vision of Jay-Z and Beyonce. They was coming to me. Beyonce came to me like 2 nights in a row. And I wasn't even telling about the stuff because everybody want to try to like play me like they don't know who I am, letting them set me up, follow me around, So I just took everything off of my channel about the visions of the celebrities and everybody. But I saw Beyonce and I saw some stuff about my ethnicity, about different like women that's black but they light skinned, because I was like, these black women, they be mistreating me because my skin is light. I'm not very, very light. I'm not really, really, really light like white, but I'm not really dark. So I get mistreated by black women, and when I went to sleep, I had these visions of all these light-skinned black women, and they were called Afro-Trinidadians, some of them. And then I saw Beyonce, and she's Creole. And I saw a whole bunch of other ones. Some of them were like lighter than me, but I woke up like, okay, I know God heard what I said about how black women, they'll be jealous. They'll be jealous, you know what I'm saying? And they'll mistreat me for having a lighter skin tone. And I'm tired of that shit, but this the end, so it's time for me to go ahead and let out what the fuck I want to let out, what I want to say. And I don't appreciate black women treating me like that throughout my life. And then because I wasn't light white, you know what I'm saying, I couldn't voice how I felt about being mistreated by other black women for having lighter skin. I had said, I was like, God gonna give me the necks of my enemies. And in the dream, Beyonce head was right there floating with like 3 other light-skinned women. And it was like from here on up. And it was kind of crazy. I saw some Afro-Trinidadians, like somebody had Afro-Trinidadians standing up. And they showed me the male, female, children, all of them. And they was light brown with this like curly hair, Then I had a dream of Beyonce and Jay-Z while I was staying at this guy's house in West Chase. Uh, Probably like the New Year's the Eve, I believe. And I saw something about these blood sucking white men that was like vampires. And I saw Beyonce and I saw Jay-Z. And something said that their house was full of cribs. But it was saying it in like an evil way. I saw Jennifer Lopez as well. And I saw that I was very beautiful. But the Illuminati have been tearing down my image to try to make me appear a certain way in the streets. Another thing, I had saw Puff Daddy while I was sleeping at the bus stop in the vision. I saw him after I had released this song, and I saw Offset. I saw Cardi B. I saw something about her. Somebody told me, I don't know if it was Offset, but somebody told me something about Quavo or somebody getting cocaine for Cardi B. I kissed Cardi B not too long ago when I showed the baby bump and I had got my hair done. And just recently, I had seen Ari Fletcher. And I had words with Ari Fletcher because I had been on Twitter and they blocked me on Twitter. So on Twitter, they just locked my account because I done started addressing people. See, when God is showing me that I might have to get put to sleep because y'all done raped my baby to death, and I'm out on the charges, and it's my personal decision to ask you to put me to sleep because you raped my child to death and you lying about it. And y'all's trying to say, me, I don't want to be on this earth with y'all. And then God was like, don't worry about the death part because I'm with you. I'm on your side. Because, see, they want to abuse me. They want to make me fight them for killing them. And then they all want to do something heinous to murder me. So God already knows she upset because y'all raped her baby to death and y'all lying about it. So Ari Fletcher, I was on Twitter and I had said that the blacks in America are all pedophiles. That all of the citizens in America are all pedophiles for covering up something like this. And Ari Fletcher came to me in the spirit, and Ari Fletcher was like, oh, I'm out of here. Like, I don't want nothing to do with her. And I said, what if it was your son, her son? Or however you say her son's name. What if they raped him to death? Would you want somebody sitting over there talking about, oh, I ain't finna help Ari? Even if you shot a white man, Ari, what if his grandma took him, her son, and raped him to death? Not with one man, but with a whole damn police department because you was protecting yourself and you black. And what if they had you in the country sitting over there lying on you, talking about you don't got custody of your child? And they all riding around trying to set you up to be murdered, trying to get you to fight them and retaliate because they raped your baby to death. And you pregnant. And they've been abusing your baby. But this ain't even about that. I said, Ari, what if they did that to your son? And she still didn't reach out to try to help. She still left me at the bus stop pregnant in that state. But that's okay because this is why I'm going to go ahead and just call everybody out. And then God said Offset was a sellout. And he was showing me all these movie deals, commercial deals, little Doritos or whatever little chips. He over there selling me out for that. I was not guilty for protecting myself. And God said he was a sellout. He came to me since then, in the spirit, and it was sexual. So, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I was sexual with Cardi B's husband in the spirit. Yes, I was in love with Cardi B's husband before I died. And he sold me out. So he came to me again. It was intimate. Just recently. I don't know if he's a cross dresser or what he got going on, but if I'm gonna get killed, I'm not holding on to nobody's secrets. And he want to let America paint me out as a bum and all this stuff. So he's involved with helping them cover up raping my baby. So he was involved with my death. So another thing is Cardi B needed a blood sacrifice. The Bloods gang wanted to kill somebody close to Quavo and Offset for her fame. They're doing the murder on me. Well, they did the murder on my child for my baby daddy to be famous. My white baby daddy who I shot. They raped my baby to death for his blood sacrifice. And I'm just requesting to be put to sleep. They've been trying to blood sacrifice me for a while, and I'm pregnant. I've just been surviving, and I'm tired because if you're going to keep lying about killing my baby, then just put me to sleep because I'm not going to be sitting out there fighting with everybody, and I'm pregnant. I'm a woman, I'm not going to be doing that. That's why he got shot, for fighting on me. So we're not going to rehash that shit to let everybody be trying to jump on me. Just put me to sleep. They are that racist. Another thing about Offset that I seen recently, about him selling me out. He went on a ski trip with Cardi B, and he's been in the media trying to just portray himself as, I'm just so in love with Cardi B and I don't love Andrea. He's blatantly trying to put out stuff to try to belittle me in front of all these racist people. That's okay. I'm not worried about that shit. Cause like I said, God is on my side. I'd rather be put to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Standing in my dignity as a black person, I had a right to protect myself. And my child should not have been being raped by these people. He will be avenged by the Most High. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the best thing to happen, to let them go ahead and have their earth. You want to go to hell for it, then you go to hell for it. I'm always have life with Jesus Christ. I'm going to live forever. You know what I'm saying? My little boy, he going to live forever with Jesus Christ. We're going to live forever. You know what I'm saying? They the ones that's finna actually be cut off. The Bible say, oh, death, where is your sting? You know what I'm saying? Jesus Christ, they thought they were doing something when they crucified Jesus. And he rose up, and now he's the king of all kings. And he's ushering in the kingdom to where he's about to destroy the devil and his kingdom. So I'm good with Christ. You know what I'm saying? I'm good with Christ. I'm going to be alive still. So, you humble yourself in the sight of the Lord and say, go ahead and kill me. Because I'm going to be risen up with Christ. You see what I'm saying? And the Bible does say that we love not our lives even unto the death. So in order to stand up to these racist whites and these devils with Jesus Christ, we got to lay down our life. And we got to let them kill us. You know what I'm saying? And God don't want us to fight them. Because he don't want us getting hurt. He just want us to just go ahead and let them kill us. And he said he gonna handle it. So I gotta let Joe Biden, you need to do it. You need to do it. You need to get everything that you need to get to put me to sleep because y'all raped and killed my baby in this country. That's the least you can do. And I asked y'all to execute me in 2021 to chop off my head. I asked y'all to let Africa come and do it. But y'all took down that channel. And God is saying just ask them to put you to sleep. So I'm just asking you to put me to sleep. I wasn't guilty for protecting myself. I understand y'all racist. I understand y'all denounce God and that y'all not operating under his law. Y'all operating under Satan's law. And that's what y'all gonna choose to do to the death. Can't argue with that. Just put me to sleep like God said. So I went on the ski trip with Offset and Cardi. In the spirit, I went. After God said he was a sellout, there was some intimacy between us, and I asked Offset, I was like, so tell Cardi, because I was going to try to cause an avalanche. And I was like, tell Cardi, no, I said,